No matter what their record, and no matter the recent playoff failures, you could always say about the Pittsburgh Steelers under Mike Tomlin that they were at least prepared to deal with whatever their opponents threw at them. But in Saturday's 28-14 wildcard loss to the Baltimore Ravens, Tomlin's team appeared to be completely unready for the ground game prepared by Baltimore offensive coordinator Todd Monken, and executed to perfection primarily by Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. The Ravens partied like it was 1973, with 50 rushing attempts for 299 yards and 2 touchdowns, as opposed to just 21 passing attempts for Jackson. Clearly, the Ravens saw something in Pittsburgh's defense that was an obvious vulnerability, and the plan was to attack it right away. All season long, Pittsburgh had been susceptible to motions and misdirection, and Monken arrayed his forces to bomb exactly that. The Ravens started their first offensive drive with 11:58 left in the first quarter, and it didn't look good after receiver Steven Sims muffed Corliss Whiteman's punt and recovered it at the Baltimore 5-yard line. With 95 yards to pay dirt, the Ravens went after the Steelers' highly aggressive front seven with zone read after zone read, in which the defense pinned its collective ears back after Henry and fellow running back Justice Hill, and Jackson had open gaps for big plays when he kept the ball instead. 5 straight Jackson runs bought the Ravens 22 yards on that 95-yard touchdown drive, and those plays made it clear quite early that Baltimore would have its opponent on a string. "They really weren't letting me keep it outside," Jackson said. "They had a guy. They were squeeze-scraping. They had a guy running for Derrick, and a guy wrapping around for me, but we're just playing football. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Those guys had opportunities where they won. We had opportunities where we won, so it's just a cat-and-mouse game." The capper on that drive was the direct snap to Henry, with 6:17 left in the first quarter. Henry took the snap, faked a sweep handoff to Jackson. The Steelers were in complete disarray, and Henry rumbled 34 yards to the Pittsburgh 12-yard line. Henry's brutal stiff arm on Steelers safety Minkah Fitzpatrick was the cherry on top, and it firmly established how this game was going to be played.